Right, hello everybody. This is going to be my first pre and post match analysis. I'm doing it all together. The time is currently 14 minutes past 5. There is 46 minutes until Leicester play Fulham away, and I'm not really that confident, if I'm honest. Fulham is a team we should definitely be picking up 3 points against, but they've not won a game since they last played us in November, so that probably means they will probably also get a win today, and we will fail to capitalise once again. I don't know what's been going on recently, especially when Man U have been losing. We really should have been making the most of that and picking up wins against Everton and Leeds, but we just, I don't know what's going on. I think a similar thing is going to happen like it did last season. I think we're going to drop off again if things like this don't pick up. I think we'll finish 5th or 6th and we'll miss out on top 4 again. But not very confident, but I think if we are going to win, I think it's going to be 2-0. But yeah, I mean, the last Fulham game was just typical the way everything happened. They'd had 3 penalties all season, missed all of them. They get one against us and they absolutely score it, obviously. So yeah, the lineup I'm quite happy with, to be fair. I quite like that Iheanacho and Perez are both playing on the pitch together, and Perez isn't solely up front on his own, because Perez does much better when he's behind, when the striker's in front of him, because he has someone to play it forward to. Whereas a lot of the time when Perez has been playing up front, he seemed really isolated and on his own, because just nobody seems to move with him. So yeah, I think today will be a good show if Perez links up well with Iheanacho, because Perez always plays a lot better in that centre attacking mid, centre forward position rather than an out and out striker. So yeah, it's nice to see Pereira starting as well, obviously with Castagna and Fofana out, so Soyuncu's back in the starting lineup as well. But yeah, not massively confident. I really couldn't say which way the game's going to go, but we really need 3 points today. Just dropping silly points at the minute. The only reason I'd have to feel confident is that we're away. So yeah, it's not great, is it? But yeah, I will join you after the match, and we'll just see how wrong I am. But I think if we are going to win, I think it's going to be 2-0. Right, it has finished 2-0 at Craven Cottage. I told you, I said 2-0. If we're going to win, it's 2-0. I think we played really well up front. Back line in the first half looked very shaky. I wasn't confident at all. Going into the second half, I felt like we could concede at any minute. I mean, again, from set pieces, no one was marking. I can't remember who it was. Was it Loftus-Cheek or Adebayo? I can't remember which one of their players it was. Towards the end of the second half, they got a free header. I don't really understand why we zonal mark. That needs to be sorted out, because it just doesn't work for us. We've kind of picked up a bit on set pieces recently defensively. We've not conceded as much, but we're still causing problems for ourselves by not dealing with it. Yeah, passing out from the back, first half, very shaky. I don't get why we're so obsessed with it. We just always seem to invite pressure. So yeah, that needs to be kind of cut out and just gotten rid of. We're not very comfortable. We just end up passing it back to Schmeichel, and then it be boots out for a throw in, and they come at us, and half the time they score. So yeah, we need to. We play well and we move quick on the ball, like 1-2 touch passing, and everyone's kind of moving. Like this game, I thought had a pretty solid game. Probably say man of the match would have been maybe Maddison, maybe Justin. I think everyone had a pretty solid game. Yeah, it was nice to see Iheanacho get some minutes and a goal. Perez get some minutes as well. Obviously, he got subbed off for Albrighton. I thought I had a good game when he came on. I thought Pereira played really well at the back and going forward. Marty played well when he came on, so did Mendy. Yeah, but that was definitely a good 3 points, 3 points that we needed. Especially after we should have beat them in the first time this season as well. But yeah, unfortunately we lost that one, so it was good to get this game. We are now 3rd in the league. Obviously that's dependent on Liverpool when they play Brighton later, so we will probably drop back down to 4th, but at least we're keeping ourselves up there. But yeah, good result today. I can't really say much else really. I didn't really think anything was like outstanding or the other end of the spectrum, like really bad. Other than I'd say like I said in the start, the defending, which we need to sort out. Yeah, I don't feel too safe with Sionchu back yet. Obviously Fofana is out at the minute for 4 weeks, so when he comes back, I'd love for him to go back into the team, but obviously that depends how Sionchu plays over the next month. Castagna as well, he's not been playing bad at all really. Sometimes he commits a little bit too much to players and then he gets caught out behind. But yeah, Pereira hasn't played a bad game really since he's come back, I'd say. Like, he's played pretty well. He's not been like outstanding. He's not the quality he was last season, I don't think. But yeah, there's no reason for Justin Pereira or Castagna to be dropped at the minute. So that it's very tight in terms of who gets those places, which is good. I mean, it means we can have a lot of rotation, and we've got a lot of quality. So yeah, I think Rodgers got everything pretty much spot on today. Especially in the second half, I didn't really feel much threat from them. But we failed to create a lot in the second half. We just didn't seem to be on it as much. But yeah, obviously it's good to get 3 points and keep ourselves in the contention for Champions League places, because everyone's saying like obviously the top 4, top 5, whatever the title race. But I mean, by all means, yeah, we're in the race. But I mean, we're going to lose. Like it's between. I said on the podcast obviously that I think it'd be between Man U and Liverpool, and literally like a week after that I instantly changed my mind and was like, no, Man City definitely. I now agree with what Finn was saying. I think Man City are just going to walk away with it now. Yeah, they just seem pretty much unstoppable at the minute, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think now we've won this. If we hadn't have won this game, like I said, I think we would have bottled Champions League places to top 4 and got Europa League again. But which obviously isn't bad. It's Europe, but obviously we were so close on Champions League football last year that it's kind of good that if we now get it this year, we can do Europa League first and then take it up a step. So yeah, that'll be good for us. And if we get Champions League football next year, obviously we can that'll help attract bigger players. So yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, thank you for watching. This is my first kind of video like this, so sorry if it appears to be all over the place. I've literally just come from watching the game and just wanted to get my thoughts out off the top of my head as soon as possible. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you haven't seen the podcast, go check it out. Link will be in the description, or just go on the channel and find it. It won't take you very long because there's only 2 videos. But yeah, so a new podcast will be coming soon. I was going to do one the week after the first, but then I was going to be talking about like would Lampard get sacked, and then obviously he did get sacked, but then I didn't really have another topic to do, so I didn't just want to do one topic and that'd be it. So yeah, but the next podcast will most likely be next weekend when our flatmate comes back, and we'll do that with him, because I was going to do it on Zoom, but if he's come back next week, I just thought I'm going to wait, and we'll be talking about the England team and many things to do with it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you're new around here and you love football. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.